Hi, my name is Ben and in this video I'll show you how to create this page with the use of delay. Begin by changing the background color to black. Add a heading and make the first two words purple to make them stand out. After, add an animation to the heading. Next, add some text underneath and animate this as well. Create a button and change the color and text within. Round the corners and give it a start animation. Add a hover effect by selecting the grow option. Next, bring in an image of a planet and apply a black overlay color. Follow that up with another image and give it a repeating animation. Position a space shuttle outside the page. This is because we'll be applying a keyframe animation to it. Ensure the animation starts at 10% of the viewport. Place frame 1 at the opposite side and fully reduce the acceleration to -1. Next, place a black rectangle at the bottom and position a black square above it, which will be used as a gradient. At the top of the page, place small white circles to represent the stars. Add a heading and turn one word of the sentence purple, then apply a start animation to the heading. Below the heading, add a counter. Adjust the values, the text and the animation. Lastly, change the styling. Next to the counter, we'll be adding two lines, one white and one purple. We'll place these stacked on top of each other. Then we will apply a masked start animation to the purple line. Now we'll create two squares, one at the bottom of the page and one at the top. We'll remove their background color so they're transparent. The squares don't need to be seen because they will act as anchors. Later in the video, we'll explain how we'll use these anchors. Next, add a scene and set the scene type to full screen. Fill it with content like we did in the previous steps and repeat this for the other scenes. Create a square with text and add a start animation to it. Create a group and set it to hide. This is because we will use this as a pop-up later. Create a button that will bring you back to the top. For this button, we will use an element we created earlier as an anchor. First we add a click action, where we select Go to Scene, Start. We'll add another scroll action called Scroll to Element, where we use Anchor to as the element it should scroll to. Now we're going to set up the Start Presentation button. To ensure that the scenes play one after another, like a self-guided presentation, we'll chain multiple actions and delays together. First, we'll set up an on-click action. Choose Scroll to Element and then select the other anchor. Then add a delay to this. After scrolling to this part, we now want to show the scenes. First, we'll select Go to Scene. Choose Scene 1 and adjust the delay. We'll be using multiple actions on one element. That's why we'll do the same for the other scenes, changing the delay each time. This way, they will play perfectly one after the other. The last part of the presentation we want to show is the pop-up. Set up a toggle action to the end of the page so the pop-up will be shown. And that's how you build this page. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one.